You're watching the SEGADriven YouTube channel, and it's back to our Sonic Amateur Games Expo 2023 coverage. In this video we're taking a look at Sonic Blossom, developed by Leirnabs. Now here's a little nice 16-bit throwback Sonic fan game. So yeah, Sonic Blossom is very much in the Sonic Mania mold. So we've got sort of higher colour depth that you wouldn't expect from a 16-bit game, so it's very much looking like a 32-bit game, or yeah, Sonic Mania. And yeah, nice widescreen display as well, so we get to see lots of the stage at once. We get one stage with two acts here, no boss, and yeah, it's pretty good for the most part. I'm a big fan of the artwork. I think the sort of upper level of the stage with the bamboo is definitely prettier than when it gets lower when you go into the sort of underground segments, because there's a lot of detail lacking from the tile set for the ground there. So it'd be nice to see that improved in future releases. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the funky looking custom Sonic sprite with loads of spines. I think that's fun, and it controls really well. It's very much the Sonic Mania moveset, so you can drop dash, you can use the insta shield. Bit of a strange setup going on with the joypad. For whatever reason I couldn't press up and down, so I couldn't roll and do the spin dash, so I had to revert to keyboard controls. But it's fine in keyboard controls setup. It's just I prefer a joypad when I'm playing a Sonic game. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this on the whole. I think the stage design is pretty solid. Nice mix between, you know, speedy thriller-wide stuff and nice tight platforming you need to do in order to earn the speedy sections, so that's fun. Yeah, there's a few bugs and things that kind of let the side down, unfortunately. For some reason the audio kept changing pitch. I don't know why that was. I'm assuming it's something to do with whatever they're using to change the pitch of the rings. When you get a long line of rings, it sort of like heightens the pitch somewhat as it goes on, so I don't know if that's affecting the music. A bit of a strange bug there. I found that Sonic sometimes didn't come out of launchers correctly. There were sort of pipes that were supposed to launch you out, and sometimes you get stuck in there. It eventually sorted itself out, but yeah, it just kind of took the edge off the presentation a little bit. A bit strange, but all in all, I think this is a pretty solid first attempt for a you know, classic Sonic style fan game. I very much like the artwork. I'd like to see it improved a little bit though. Like I say, the tile set at the bottom of the stage where the ground is a little lacking in detail, so it'd be nice to see that sort of amplified a little bit so that it matches the detail of the background and the upper section of the stage with bamboo. So yeah, so that'd be nice. I've got to say, there's a section in Act 2 where you ride on one of the checkerballs, which does feel a bit sticky. It feels a bit unresponsive. It's not the greatest feeling thing in the world. And you're kind of locked to it for that segment, which is a bit strange. I thought I could jump off at points, but it won't let you jump off until you finish the segment, which is a little bit unclear. I think it needs to be something more obvious that locks you in there. Maybe you should go like in a caged ball or something, so that you can't jump out until it breaks, so that it would be a little bit more obvious what's going on. Just, you know, just some ideas thrown out there to make that feel a little bit more cohesive. And then one other strange bug at the end of the stages, when I make Sonic skid to a halt, he gets stuck in the skidding animation for some strange reason, which was amusing. I don't know why that happens, to be honest, but yeah, just some odd little hiccups here and there that kind of take the edge off this one, unfortunately. But on the whole, it's a pretty solid little classic Sonic style fan game. I think I would recommend this. It's over very briefly. Like I say, 2 acts and no boss at the moment, but it's coming together pretty nicely. I'd like to see where this goes in the future. I think there's some potential here, but at the moment it's a little buggy. Nothing game breaking, but yeah, you will notice it.